Alright, tonight is July 29th, and I'm packing all my stuff. Here's my backpack, got my boots ready, my dorky pants, and tomorrow's gonna be fun. Doesn't that look like just beautiful hiking weather? So it turns out I'm actually the only person hiking. So I have my own porters, my own cooks, my own guide. I'm the only white person though. Here's a map. I'm doing the Machame route up to the top.
Jambo, jambo bwana, habari gani? Nzuri sana, wageni mwakaribishwa. Kenya yetu hakuna matata.
We're at Machame Gate. I might be the only one in my group, but I am not the only one that's going to be hiking. And here we see the porters carrying everything for the white people. Hey Jazz. Yeah. We're walking through the Machame route. Cloud forest right now. So, what's it called?
Mysoric zinc.
Mysoric zinc.
Yeah.
It's tiny. Okay, we've made it to Machame Hut. We just made it up to 10,000 feet, but I can't even feel it. Look, we're actually above the clouds already. There's a little better view of it. And here's our camp. We're about to set up. I kept offering to carry my own bag, but they wouldn't let me. Day 2 complete at not even 11 in the morning. To give you an idea of the time we're keeping, the pace we're keeping, we did an entire day's hike in about just over 2.5 hours. This is Shira Camp. We're above the clouds, and we have an awesome view of the top. There's Jazz eating lunch. And I'm kind of bummed because my backpack has given up on me. The frame is coming out of the top and it won't. This is supposed to come over the top and it won't go back down. And yesterday my strap broke, so I had to tie it. I've had this thing since 4th grade, but I think this is the last trip for the old girl. She's been good to me. You would not believe how cold it is here in the morning. It's like 6:30, and I put on, under here, I have my shirt, my fleece, and my rain jacket, my beanie, hood pulled over to stop the wind. I've got my nylon underwear, fleece pants, regular pants, and the breakfast tent. Their tent is like 3 feet away from mine, but I have to go outside, so I'm putting all this stuff on. It's day 3. We're going up to Barranco. We're probably close to 14,000 feet right now. I don't feel sick at all, which is great. And if I walk slowly, I don't even feel the altitude. But we're above the fog line and the tree line, so there's nothing to protect us from the wind or the sun. It's okay though. And it's turned into pretty much just like a different planet. There's Chaz way up there. I stopped for a while to get out the camera, and we're actually right at the base. We're walking right along the base to Mount Kilimanjaro. Alright, we just got to Barranco Camp. There are just a couple of things I wanted to clear up. First, I meant to say cloud line, not fog line. When you're at higher altitude, your brain doesn't get as much oxygen, so you might have noticed that I stumbled with my speech a little more than I would down near sea level. And second, we actually went just over 15,000 feet today, not 14. Here's Barranco Camp. There are a couple other things I wanted to mention. Was that my guide speaks Spanish better than he speaks English, so we've just been communicating in Spanish most of the way. Also, the bathrooms are pretty luxurious here. It's a big, got tile floors, wooden doors. I mean, it's a squat toilet, but it's pretty nice. And my tent is that yellow one, and we're looking right up the mountain. Just gonna show them the kitchen. That's where everything happens. Alright, well, apparently it's not breakfast time yet, but they brought me tea in my own tent. So we have the hot water, some powdered milk, Milo, which is like chocolate powder, coffee, peanut butter, it's kind of a margarine thing, cup of sugar, my mug, and Kilimanjaro tea, and they also have chili sauce and ketchup on this little Machame blanket table. And now they just brought me fresh fruit and an enormous breakfast platter. So there's the trail all the way up to close to base camp. There's camp. Pretty steep. While waiting. We're on our way to base camp. We just stopped for lunch. The base camp's that way. And it's a pretty incredible view. Here's Dickie. Say hi. Okay. So there's base camp right at the top up there. It's pretty much just like broken shale, no trees, no plants, just volcanic rock and freezing weather. Made it to base camp, Barafu. It's just over 15,000 feet. And there's the trail to go up. And it's actually snowing a little bit right now. Not heavily at all, but you can kind of see it. Yeah, there's a little bit of it. And it gets pretty cold up here. And your nose starts to run a lot. So what I do is I wipe it on my knee, but you can see on my pants how dirty they are. That's about 4 days worth of snot. Okay, it's 12:09 in the morning. I'm gonna put some more warm clothes on and start walking to the summit. You can kind of see some other people have already started. Put 6 layers on bottom, 8 layers on top. Fresh pair of underwear that I've been saving until this day. I feel pretty good.
Jambo, jambo bwana, habari gani, nzuri sana, wageni.
We're here at Stella Point. Just came down from Uhuru up there. We got there at about 20 minutes to 5 in the morning, so it's kind of too dark to film, but it's really cool. There's Uhuru, and you can see the whole crater. the sunrise out there. Pretty spectacular. It's amazing. And we're on our way down. It's finally light out, so I can document this, but I made it. We got to the summit at like 20 minutes to 5 in the morning, so we didn't wait around too long for sunrise, but we saw it on the way down. And I have all my necessary congratulatory, sentimental items of value. I have my Maasai bracelet and my Tanzania flag bracelet. Andy, I have your letter. I brought it to the top. And I also got chocolate. Probably frozen, but pretty hard. Though I don't think I've ever had chocolate that has ever tasted this good. Congrats to me. We actually decided to make it a 5-day hike, so I'm going from the summit to the parking lot in one day. It's about 14,000 feet straight down. Guess I won't be needing my knees anymore. We're here at Moika Gate.
Yeah, Moika Gate.
Just made it to the bottom. It's diggy. That's it.